Yo, what's up, YouTube? I'm back here, and we're just gonna talk for a while. So just get ready for a relaxing, long talk with your boy Keonte. So I've been recently thinking about a lot of mysterious things, like people talking about going out in the woods and getting lost or something like that. When it speaks to me, when I hear people say that, it makes me. Oh, also, before I get right into it, before I get all any way into it, uh, yes. Oh yeah, damn. I forgot. I forgot that quick. Hmm. The hard life of being stupid. And I'm not gonna edit that out. I'm just gonna let it in there. Huh. The hard knock life. Anyway, besides that, yeah, I forgot whatever. So there's a lot of mysterious things that's been going on, and it really freaks me out because it's like I can understand that some of these stories that I hear are true because I listen to these stories and I'm not gonna take credit for any of the stories. Like it was like one time there was this guy. This was my bad. There was this family and it was a parent, it was the wife, two brothers, and for a split second, uh, one of them disappeared. Supposedly, what she said. Excuse me, I apologize. Supposedly, she said she only took her eyes off her son for 10 seconds. You know, I beg to differ. Obviously, I mean, you see it 10 seconds, 10 seconds. I can count to 10. Like honestly, 10 seconds. I can count to 10 seconds before you look up. Trust me. Okay. Like one, two, three, four. Like legitimately, come on. Like you said you're really tripping. Just say you wasn't you wasn't really paying attention. You little dummy was missing. You know better. Anyway, let's get back to the story. The brother went missing. Now they thought he just wandered off, and they sent some search dogs out there. To find him real quick. You know what I'm saying? Cause they just got him on hand. That's what I'm saying. They just got him on hand. Come to find out, the search dogs were sitting down. Now, tell me something. And post it down in the comment section. What do you think happened? Pause this part. Post it down in the comment section. What you think happened? Do you think the dogs couldn't pick up the scent, cough cough, or the dogs didn't feel like you were getting up? Well, spoiler alert. The dogs didn't pick up the scent. So it was like the boy just disappeared in thin air. Like he was never there. Like he didn't even exist. Two, you know, the family came back the next day. Excuse me. The family came back the next day. I'm kind of sick. Family came back the next day, and you know what happened? They was at the safe part, in the safe part again. They were in the safe part. I'm sorry if I didn't mention that, but they were in the safe part of in the woods. It was a park, so they was in the safe range. They were in range of it. In the safe part because they have a area, right? And what it tells you, they always tell you there's a certain area of there's a safe part and there's a part you don't go out of. They say stay away, stay in the safe zone. If you go out of the safe zone, that basically you technically on your own at that point. You know what I'm saying? We'll do all we can, but you on your own. We give you the rule. You don't follow it. That's your choice. Then you always want to call someone, which I think is kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying? You go out of the safe zone. We literally just told you don't go out in the safe zone. Fucking retard. Like, come on, idiot. Anyway, they go. They got there. They turned their head again. I'm not sure. I guess they were talking. Maybe whisper in their ear. I'm not sure. Let me whisper in your ear, girl. Let me give you something like that. Let me stop. Anyway, besides that, their other child started going disappeared in thin air. Then they sent a big search party. Like, they searched the entire area, the whole area, for the kids. Now you're thinking, all right, they found them. All right, cool. Why would you waste my time like this? All right. At the end, they found them, right? They found all of them, right? I mean, come on. We already know how this ends. Not. What really happened was the other one disappeared in thin air, and it was a big search party. Like, they covered every corner of the woods trying to find that kid. Every corner, search dogs all around, but they couldn't pick up any scent. Maybe 2 hours later, 3 hours later, after the search party was done, a park ranger went out there, right? And they saw this kid, which seems to be the kid that they were looking for. So they took him back to the safe zone, and then they asked him, "Where have you been? Who took you?" "The fuzzy man." "Huh? The fuzzy man? That's the person who took me." Curious as they were trying to figure out, who's the fuzzy man? He said, "Well, are you okay? What did he do?" Now, he looked like he was taken care of. He had clean clothes. He looked well fed. It was curious. It was almost like they took him in or something. Not too sure on the matter, but yeah, I guess so. Who knows? But he told us that when he got hungry, he fed him berries. And his face was like a blur. It was as though he had no face at all. Like, if you squinted, technically you would be that would if you see if you in your mind it's like squinting. That's his face basically. Now, he gave him a space in an area where he could go if he was to go out there. Even though the guy had no mouth, he would yell as loud as possible. He would get angry. That would make him a little scared and frightened. So he always kept inside the zone where he told him to. Then he was like, "You're not the right one." That's what he told him. So he returned the boy. But the brother, well, they never found him again. And he remained lost. Never to be heard from. Not a sound. No trace. No evidence. No nothing. But on the bright side, they got one of their children back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they did, something good happened. But it's whatever, and I guess not everybody's gonna live. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gonna live, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I'm gonna try to live as long as possible. Try to live as long as possible, but not saying I'm gonna be able to live forever. Just saying, I'm gonna try, man. Not saying I'm gonna be able to live forever. Anyway, besides that, yeah, that's what basically happened. Just, in a different background. That's what basically happened. Crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? But they never end up finding, like, seriously. I'm not sure if that's true or not. It's supposedly a true story, but I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not going to go in the woods. Never was a outside person anyway, so it's like, never hurt me. I like to stay in the house. Doesn't mean I'm not any much safer, A house is just, you feel comfortable. Even though it's pretty decent. If you were richer, you'd have more secure. So you have a front, in the front you'd be safe. I mean, you'd have guards all around you. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have anything. You could literally sleep not being scared. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a commoner like me, you sleep. You know what I'm saying? You's kind of scared, you know. But then that's where you pick up your sense. You know what I'm saying? You start to pick up different senses. Your senses starting to get, a lot higher. It's like you can hear a lot of things. Louder than most people. You get a better sense of what's happening, or you can make out. Or before you do something, you stop to think. You're like, you want different scenarios in your mind, like it's an ability or something. Not sure if it is, but like it's an ability. And you run it through your mind and you start to think, okay, alright, something ain't right here. And then that one sense kick in called to get the fuck out of their sense. To get the fuck out of their sense. Meaning you drive off real quick. I don't know about you, but I got to go. Ain't no way. I don't got time for it. Nah, I'm not about to sit there. You can sit there. I'm Ghost. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I think you Ghost too. Because if you honestly gonna sit there and call the cops, you need to get your hair blown off or ate up. You literally gonna sit there and and like that. Let's come on, man. Come on. Think about it. For real, you gonna sit there? Anyway, the video is 11 minutes long, 30 seconds. So let me go ahead and end it. Y'all have a nice day. My name Keonte. Y'all go ahead and subscribe and like and do what you gotta do. Well, I'm just joking. I don't even like that kind of outro. But you go ahead and subscribe and like and do what you gotta do, man. Stay cool. Handle your business. Alright, peace.